What's up, everybody, and welcome back. So for today, I decided I wanted to do something new, something out of my comfort zone. What I want to do is I want to look back one of these TV series. Not really a reaction video since I already saw it all. What I really want to do is look in depth now. So I have been obsessed with the Amazing Digital Circus. I even got my husband obsessed with it as well. And after watching episode 6, I was like, you know what? I want to see how much of from what I know can I spot going through the pilot version all the way to chapter 6. How many key factors did I miss? Anything that I missed? Any observations I missed? Any guesses? Any conclusions? Analysis? Anything? So let's just have an in theory review. So for today, we are going to be re-watching the pilot version. Spoilers alert. If you never watched the Amazing Digital Circus, you have been warned, because I will be bringing back stuff from probably episode 3, episode 5, even episode 6, and stuff that I see here right now. So I'm just warning you. Also, I created this little bleep thing. It's brand new. This is the first time I ever using it. I created using my iPad and my digital thing. It was so much fun. I was gonna put a little rubber ducky, but I was like, you know what? Nah. But enough talking. Let's jump into this. It feels so weird watching the pilot version all over again.
Welcome to the Amazing Digital
Also, I put
Circus.
captions on just so I can catch stuff here.
And I'm here to show you the most jaw-dropping, heart-stopping, mind-bending paraphernalia you've ever laid your eyes upon. Isn't that right, Bubble?
That's right, Caine. I can't wait to see what you've got cooking up for today.
Well, let's not waste any time. Let's
Awesome.
get right
Little
into the
warning,
show.
there are going to be pauses here. You know something I realized? They stopped doing the intro after Pomni came. I would have loved them to continue the intro when Pomni came. So you know there is a very interesting theory going on with that exit door based on episode 6.
I'm not doing that again.
My! It appears a new human has entered this realm.
I want to see if anybody else can create stuff, just like Kinger did with the butterfly.
That worked for all of us.
The theory is that Pomni really imagined the fact that the exit was there and the exit was there. Like it was a real one or something like that. Just like
Here.
Ragged
Who are you
the
people?
like, you know,
Why can't I take it off?
put her finger and
Where am I? Let's just try to calm down.
and it blew up on
Everything's gonna be
Jack's
okay, new
face. That was
stuff.
hilarious.
We've all been through this. You just need to get your head
What
to...
the is going on? What?
No, my dear. We can't have any of that foul language around here. The
Oh,
Amazing
you're
Digital
telling me.
Circus is a place to be enjoyed by all ages. You, my friend, stumbled into an incredible world of wonders where anything can happen. Except for swearing.
I'm sorry, but rewatching this all over again just reminded me of
my
YouTube. When you stop the
well,
swearing, you actually
how do
get
I,
more
you know,
views.
leave?
Trust me. This is why I created a little bleep.
Well, don't freak out about it or anything, but, we don't exactly...
You can't.
What?
Shut up, Jax. But, yeah, he's right. Welcome to your new home. And your new body.
A new home? What do you mean?
Guys, don't be mean.
We've been stuck here for years. Old Kinger over there's supposedly been here the longest.
Oh,
Did someone say something about an insect collection? That's why he's crazy.
And you know the fact that he's also obsessed with insects because of his wife. It makes me kind of want.
Oh, okay. Now
And this is the part where we actually do see Pomni
and I should just play along until I wake up.
on the verge of abstracting. Now we know
Whatever you
that.
say, kid.
They broke my comedy mask.
So, Caine, we having a new adventure today for the newbie or what?
I'd like to give our brand new member a tour of the circus grounds first. Off we go!
This is what I wanted to see.
Here we have the tent. This is where your living quarters are, as well as all sorts of other activities. These activities may include...
Hold on, you know something here I've been wondering like I told you, spoilers at the beginning. We see like Caine like glitching out like crazy. Is this a part of his glitching? Like, is he not? Well, he is created by AI, but is he not up to date? Because look at those color of those eyes. It's the same one as before, except that we didn't see the arrow logo on it.
Ball pits, mini golf, and more! And here we have the grounds! Drown yourself in the digital lake or engage in ridery at the digital carnival!
No, I wonder if they will ever bring that
it's all
up.
okay. The choice is yours, a cosmic buffet!
Is that all there is?
Of course not! This is the void! We don't venture out into the void. Not even I know what's out there.
That's
We stay right here, where I can keep my hundreds of all-seeing eyes on you.
I really wonder if I can kind of spot that.
I love you.
Let's get out of here before the moon gets frisky.
I also have a little theory about the moon, but I'll talk about it in later
Whoa!
episodes,
Lean
basically.
up on aisle U.
I'm on it, boss. Ow.
I freaking love
this?
Bubble. I freaking love Bubble so much.
Was that an exit door I saw out there? Is that a way to leave?
What exit? If there was a way to leave, I'm pretty sure we'd have all left by now.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
So that also
I assure you, there is no magical exit door.
worries
You're probably
me.
just experiencing digital hallucinations from your mind's transition.
Like
to the digital
nobody
plane.
ever bothered
I
looking
swear
for
I
the
saw
exit,
digital
or they
hallucinations.
just in denial, so that way they won't abstract.
How about we talk about something else? Like your name.
My name? My name is, oh God! Why can't I remember my name?
Nobody can remember their name once they enter the digital circus. One of the few things I don't have control over are your minds. So all I can help you with is coming up with a new
I'm
one.
really not so sure about that anymore, to be honest.
Don't you worry your little head. Your new name can be anything. Hereby acknowledging that your chosen name and your names may not breach the digital circus user license agreement, stating that your name may not include objectionable content. Objectionable content includes but is not limited to sexually explicit materials, obscene, defamatory, libelous, slanderous, violent, and
he
or
said
unwanted
it.
content or profanity. What are you thinking?
I don't care, just...
Damn, how many times does he
Let's
mention
see.
the word slant?
What do you think of...
I don't...
You're right, terrible. Let's try that again. What do you think of Pomni?
Sure. I think I just...
Gadzooks, you're right, Jax. We should have a brand new adventure for our new member, Pomni.
I said that like 5 minutes ago.
You! Do you like adventure? Activity? Wonder? Danger? Horror? Pain? Suffering? Agony? Death? Disease? Death? Angel food cake? Ow! You parasite! Since you're new around here, we're gonna make it a
even
simple
though I watched this
in-house
so many
adventure
times,
to
I
warm you
can't
up
get
to
over
how
the fact
things
of how
work
much I
around here.
freaking love him.
God, I don't want an in-house adventure.
Don't worry, Zooble. I'll make it something unobtrusive that you can still choose to not get involved with. Today's adventure is... Gather the gloinks! That's right! The entire circus tent will be infested with gloinks! And you gotta catch them all!
But what are they?
I'm glad you asked, Bubble. They're
And
small...
what do they do?
They...
How do they...
Gloinks are small, mischievous critters that steal anything and everything they run into. Why do these humanoid hash browns do this? How do you stop them? That's for you to find out. Now, good luck, and have fun, my little superstars!
What did any of that mean?
Oh, that's just one of Caine's little adventures. They're just something fun to do to, prevent us from going insane.
Speak for yourself. If anyone needs me, then off.
Oh, God! Oh, Jesus!
I honestly just... I always wondered, what are those things,
Oh no,
to be
they killed
honest?
Zubul. Anyway, you guys want to go get something to eat?
Oh, wait! We should go check on Kaufmo. I'm pretty sure he'd like to meet Pomni.
My impenetrable fortress!
You want to come with us to check on Kaufmo?
No, not really. I think Kaufmo's gone insane.
So right over here, how you call it? When Kinger knows that about Kaufmo going insane, something I wondered, and I've always wondered before, how much does Kinger know but doesn't know? Genius minds are always insane, to be honest. So is he playing a role that he forgets, that he doesn't know or anything? We all know when he puts the bucket on the head, or if he goes in complete darkness, he is completely sane. But does he remember? That is something that I always wondered. And the fact that, he's not going insane here, saying his random stuff. Instead, he's saying something completely normal. I think Cosmo's gone insane. So you kind of see where I'm kind of going here? I'm kind of saying, is he playing an act and he actually knows everything at this point, but he's hiding it in the fact that he is insane to everybody? Like, he already knew. It can't be a coincidence. He already knew.
Last time I spoke with him, he was rambling endlessly about some exit. Kind of like you, Pomni. You might be going insane too.
But wait.
See what I'm talking here?
That more likely mean the exit does exist?
Could also mean you just have a jump start and losing your mind.
What about Zubul? Well, I think I'd like to ask him about it, if this was real, which it isn't, because it's a dream.
She still thinks this is a dream.
He's loving
why are
it.
you looking at me like that?
I'm fine with doing whatever, as long as I get to see funny things happen to people. Okay, I've already had enough of these things. You, me, and Pomni will go check on Kaufmo, which leaves Crybaby and Hoo-Ha together to go handle the Zubul situation.
Do you think pairing them up together is a good idea?
Of course I do. They're the two most mentally stable and capable characters to be paired together. Come on, ladies, let's go harass the clown.
I freaking love
My comedy
part.
mask is broken again.
Ah! Oh! Gangle, you startled me.
So, this is where we all live. Or, well, where we all sleep at night. Even though we don't really need to sleep, it's sometimes nice to kind of take a break from everything and have a bit of a routine,
I didn't
I'm sure
realize
there'll
the
be one
doors. I see a
for-
dog.
Oh, look, you already got one.
I still don't understand.
Let's see
About the
who else.
adventures, why even go on them at all?
There's an eye
Why
right over
not
there.
Try to find a way to
See, right over there, there's one of Caine's eyes. The more you watch this, the more you're starting to spot a lot of things. So it's always good to just go rewind and just,
Well, we usually
just start
do
theorizing.
when we first arrive, but after a while,
Especially
you start to
if you
realize
really
that
love this
you
series
really can't leave,
a lot.
and constantly
Another
chasing an
eye right
unattainable
there.
goal will start driving you a bit crazy. And eventually, you get to asking what the point of anything is, and you completely lose sight
at
of who
this
you are
part
and why you're
here,
even alive.
when
and
Ragatha
when you
was
reach your breaking
talking,
point, something really
you
terrible
see the
can
whole
happen.
background going very blurry, closing in on her.
But that's not something we need to deal with today. Above anything
No,
else,
I
the
just have a
adventures give
feeling
us something
towards
to
the
do
end,
that keeps our
one of
minds
them
healthy
will
and
abstract,
stimulated.
and it's gonna break my heart
Thank
so much. I
goodness
think
this
I'm
is
gonna
all
cry.
a dream, right, Pomni?
I know at this part she was starting to, and he just kind of snapped her out of it.
Why are we here
See?
again? What are we doing?
We're getting one of our friends.
He just kind of just snapped her right out of it. It's a good thing.
Huh. Maybe he's not in his room? I hope he's all right.
Don't worry, Dollface. I've got a key to his
Now,
room.
there was a specific part here.
Why? You shouldn't have keys to anyone's room.
Nah, I've got keys everywhere, and you've all been fine.
I always
By the way,
wondered why
I may have
Jack
left
had
something in your room
keys
today,
everywhere,
so
to be
let me know if you
honest.
find it. You're not afraid of centipedes, are you?
Like, was he looking for
Literally
something?
my only fear. Why would you do this?
What? It could be a completely unrelated question. You'll never know until it's too late.
Right here. The bowling ball. Okay, we're gonna pause here. Okay, so there is a couple of things. One is the bowling ball. I forgot which one was the intermission. I think it was in episode 5, the intermission, where there was a couple of bowling balls and there was also cakes. I'm not sure which each of them represent. Either the cakes kind of represent those who leave, or the bowling balls represent the ones who abstract. I'm not too certain about that. So I have to rewatch that. So we're going to get to that eventually. But just kind of remember the importance of that bowling ball. Not only that, but I've also seen right over here. Just look at those eyes. Compared to that picture right there, and then compared to the other pictures right there, you know, Caine has so many eyes. Can that like literally be one of them? It's so
I've been looking
abnormal,
for this.
you know?
Thanks for keeping an eye on it, Coffee.
Those
I'm gonna
eyes.
head out. See ya.
And
Oh, Cosmo's been obstructed. That's okay.
What?
and we also see in the background
It might be that terrible thing I was talking
Caine
about
chasing
earlier.
Cosmo. Okay, this is a commercial. I'm sorry, everybody. I don't have YouTube Premium.
You reached your breaking point?
Yeah, I don't have YouTube Premium. There's gonna be like a lot of pauses there. But there was something in the back over here with Cosmo being chased by Caine.
Maybe there's still time to fix him before we get Caine.
I always wondered about that, to be honest.
No,
Like,
Cosmo, listen. I know we didn't always get along, like when you called me out for fake laughing at your jokes. I swear I really did think they were funny. I was just having a bit of a bad day. Hey, Pommy. Thank you.
so this part right here, is she truly like glitching, or is that like a small part of abstracting? Because you see that it's hurting. You see what I mean?
I'm sorry.
It's like it's hurting, and it could be transferred by touch. Kind of like a disease, maybe spreading. You know, it can spread if you don't keep your sanity in check. That's something to notice about. And he gets very easily distracted. He just attacked Ragatha. I'm guessing because of fake laughing at the jokes. And then he started chasing one of those. I forgot the name already.
I don't know what I'm looking at here.
He started chasing one of those things.
Bloink carry one of Zubal's pieces down there.
Because we all know he's not in his right
yeah.
mind.
Thank you
He's
for
not
the
in his
recap.
right mind anymore.
Boy, we're not very good at this, are we?
Sup, fellas.
Jax! We found the Zubal hole.
Cool.
How is Kaufmo doing? I hope he's not still mad at me for not laughing at his jokes.
Oh, he's doing
See, another
great.
one not laughing
In
at
fact,
the jokes.
I don't think I've ever seen him this happy before.
Well, it's good to know he hasn't completely lost his mind.
He actually asked me to give you this.
See, we have another sign of Kinger getting knocked down with a bowling ball again. Makes me wondering if it's a foreshadowing. And then we see the Glock Queen.
An insect collection?
I
See, he really loves insects. I know it's because of his wife. I know it's because of his knife.
Ragatha? That was your name, right?
Here.
It really does look painful, to be honest.
Hey, look. I didn't mean to leave you behind like that. I just look at my hand. I didn't know what to do.
It's okay. What you need to do right now is find Caine. He'll be able to fix me up and take care of Kaufmo.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
one thing
But
I always
where
wondered
can I find
is
him?
if Caine has eyes
Really,
everywhere.
no, just look around and call for him, I suppose.
Okay, I'll get him.
Why isn't
You
he
just
doing anything
stay
right now?
Right there. Not that you can really move or anything. Just hang in there. I'll be right back. I promise.
It's like either
Cool.
one,
Oh, so bummy.
he wants this to
I'm
happen,
Sorry, your first day here.
or
We
two,
feel terrible.
he's in a bad condition. He's in bad condition and he's just sucking it up and
yeah,
everything.
well, don't
Maybe
worry
there's like a
about it.
reboot system
I'm
somewhere
just
for
gonna
him,
go get
or he's just
Caine now.
recharging, or I don't know. But that always made me like have like the biggest head scratch ever.
We have a bit of an issue here.
If he had eyes everywhere, why isn't he doing anything right now? I mean, it's kind of obvious with, you know, Kaufmo and everything that's going on. So is that freaking one mannequin dude that we have no information about. Nope, but you found abstractive. Cosmo. And there we go.
What form of non-Gloinkinian mass dares presume presence in the nest of the Gloink Queen?
Oh, is that who you are? You know, you could have asked for my consent before forcing me to see something so completely and utterly disgusting.
How despicable! A rabbitoid that runs its mouth in the presence of my royal figure!
Well, as royal myself, I would like to kindly ask if... Oh, look, there's Zooble. Hi, Zooble.
Help me, you idiots! Kinda rude, Zooble. Now I don't wanna help you.
Oh, I always lose.
Yes! Gotcha!
You know, it also makes me wonder right now is...
Hey!
Actually,
You mother...
I'll be fine.
like, is he sane now or is he insane? Because he's kind of like in a bit of a dark place. Wait. Hold on. I did not notice that. Wait. What was that?
I'll be fine.
Oh! How did I miss that? You see what I tell you when I say you have to like literally go back and like the stuff that you missed. One of them was attacked and then oh yeah, he's totally hiding it.
Gotta hide.
But then that also kind of really does theorize the fact that it's not, I don't know, like a disease, something. I don't really know how to use like a proper wording for it, but it's like a spreading, you know, and it's infection. You know, he touches you, you get glitched, and then it kind of spreads on and around. So if that little thing can basically just kill the monkey. Totally forgot about that.
Where's Caine?
So if that thing was like in the bottom, and this also theorizes my other fact of where they don't know that they can make things happen, kind of, because she kind of went a little bit too far with that one. Like, not far in a bad way, but far in a good way. You see, like, so many theories are just coming up my head, just popping out of my head the more I rewatch this. But this one does kind of prove the fact that when I said that, you know, how come couldn't get Caine if he has eyes and everywhere? this was like in a picture. We all thought this was like Pomni's original office before she put the VR and everything. But this exit room has to probably be the recharge room for Caine, since we kind of see it in the photo, you know? And like, even though he has those thousands of eyes and everything, he's kind of like, you know, not in the right now, since we see that like little blue glitching thing, kind of similar to 6. But yeah, it's the fact that either they can create stuff or Caine is just being a little careless right over here. And this is really his office and everything. And this is where he basically goes to recharge. And because he was so careless, Pomni got inside. And also speaking about the glitching part, you know, he can go down there and he could probably glitch anything. The little glue ball, I think it's called. You know, with Jack's noticing it. You see his face and you see how bad it is. So my guess is that it can really spread and infect the entire circus. And that would be really, really horrible. I mean, just look at Pomni's hand and just look at how much pain Ragatha is. And now jumping back to this one. See what I mean? And the door disappears too. Remember, Caine has full control over this circus.
This assortment of colorful characters. Do you not realize that everything
The whole
must be
circus
Glutz?
runs with Caine's sanity.
I am Glutz. You will be Glutz. God will be Glutz.
This is dumb and weird.
Well, yet you're still watching it.
I'm not here for the adventure or anything. I'm just here to hide from the...
Oh, thank God you're okay. You didn't experience a game show in there, did you?
What are you talking about?
What's happening?
It's just Kaufmo. Don't worry about it.
Kaufmo abstracted?
Nah, he's fine.
You're right. How are we gonna
And
get
look
out
at
of
this.
Guys, over there.
Ladies first. No, wait, why would I say that?
Wait, Pomni's not even here? Wasn't this whole thing for her?
Be quiet. I can't hear the escalator.
Oh yeah, so he's fighting the queen. You could see how much pain she's actually in as well. Alright, that's it. I think I'm gonna be paying for the freaking premium so that way I can continue this. I cannot stand commercials for a while. If I'm gonna be doing this, I better commit. See, so if this is really all about Caine right now, Jesus, that reminds me of something very familiar, all about Caine, I wonder if I can see a Caine and Abel thing. No, I know that's an old computer, so that has to do something with Caine. And this is where we see Pomni getting close. The Caine and Abel, there you go. That's what I wanted to see. And you see it's in the void. Now, what if this void is just there? Because Caine is basically AI. He doesn't know what to do, what to suspect and everything. What needs to happen is the original creator of this circus needs to remember stuff, you know?
Oh, Bubble, you always know how to make me say this exact sentence. Yes!
But he is aware.
Watch at this hour?
He is aware when people
Someone's
go into the
venturing out into the
void.
void! They'll get totally totally spoiled!
See what I mean? We get totally spoiled. It's all gonna come down to the void. It's all gonna come down to the void.
What the heck happened around here?
I wonder if she's seen stuff in there.
My doing.
Caine! Kaufmo went through a sort of kaufmosis and abstracted.
Kaufmo abstracted? Why didn't anybody tell me?
Yeah, you see right there?
And into the cellar you go.
I always feel sad looking at everybody abstracted.
Man, I can't believe Kaufmo just gave up like that. I mean, no offense, Kinger, but I always thought you would be next.
Thank you.
Guess it just goes to show you can't rely on Kinger for anything.
I am in so much pain!
You see, he could fix the little glitches like that, but not abstraction. Only glitches.
I do have to apologize for lying about the exit. I knew how much all of you have been wanting there to be one, but, you know, I was having so much trouble figuring out what to put on the other side and ended up never quite finishing
That's
it.
because he's not the creator.
And
That's
you
what
know
I'm thinking
how
about.
I never like letting people see my unfinished work, especially if it
He
leads
doesn't
you
know
out
what
into
to
the
put.
void.
That's where there's a void,
Anyway,
too.
it looks like you defeated the Gloit
He doesn't know
Queen,
what
so
to
I guess
do.
the adventure's over. Your reward is a delicious digital
I wonder
feast
if this is
cooked
why,
by
because
our
he's
head
glitching
global
out
chef.
so much.
Made with all the love I'm legally allowed to give.
You know, I am pretty hungry.
What
You
is
didn't
with...
even do anything.
So what? I can still be hungry.
Well, not really, because we don't need to eat, drink, or sleep in this digital world. So the digital food here only gives off the virtual sensation of eating without any of the nutritional benefits.
Sheesh, lay off it. Since when are you an expert on the digital world?
See right
Expert
there?
on what?
See, Kinger's giving a lot of signals here. A lot of signals here. That we just don't catch it in the beginning because we're so focused on how amazing this show is. You know what I mean? It's like one thing in a void in a computer, in a desktop. Basically, probably Caine's mind? I'm not sure. But you kind of understand what's going on here a little bit more now that, you know, we rewatched the parts. And like I said, we miss a lot of things. I mean, hello. I'm looking at something right now. But yeah, hold on. I want to see if there was anything towards the ending over here that perhaps I missed. Nah, it doesn't look like I missed anything towards the ending. I know they only did that. Maybe they only did that towards episode 6 where they had like a little post ending, you know? Yeah, that was about it. So yeah, that was like all the theorizing and everything. I'm so gonna pay for the freaking premium. I don't want to pay for premium, but I'm so tired of the freaking me talking and then all of a sudden freaking commercial and stuff. Thanks, YouTube. But anywho, that is like all my little theorizing I have. You know, sorry if I talked a lot. You know, I did say this was going to be basically, you know, thinking, constant thinking. That's something I love to do. Thinking and just rewatching it. You know, come on, the show is amazing and everything. You know, probably when we have episode 7, I'll probably do a reaction as well if I'm not too eager enough to watch it. But I really like to do is just watch it and kind of theorize, make some theories and everything once we get closer to the ending. I think they mentioned that it was going to be 9 episodes with no season 2, and it was going to be sad. I'm tired of these sad endings. I am so tired of these sad endings. They better give me one of my favorite ships. Yes, I am a shipper, but I'm not going to mention what kind of shipper I am right now. But they better give it to us. They better give us this shipper. You'll use your heads if you want to guess what type of shipper I am. But anywho, I hope you enjoyed this little theorizing of the pilot episode. If you have any more theories to throw in or any opinions or anything, leave it down in the comment section. I would love to hear it, and I would love to use that on the future last episodes of the Amazing Digital Circus. Hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to sub, like, and comment your opinions. Catch you in the next one.